eat watermelon, there is a mutla inside.
Action!
Mga kaligaya! Alam nyo bang dalawa ang naging South Sector Coordinators nung binuo ang South Sector nung 1990s?
Pwede nga.
Whatever, Jessica! Whatever!
So, bakit nga ba naging dalawa ang sector coordinator?
Ganito po kasi yan! Dahil lumaki na ang community sa South Sector, kailangan silang bigyan ng specialized caring.
The Ligaya ng Panginoon overall leadership team in the 90s came up with a scheme of shared leadership in the sector. But before the scheme could be put into place, Henry Fernandez was called to fill in the post as head of the Asian mission in charge of all the Sword of the Spirit communities in Asia. Wally then assumed the post of South Sector Coordinator.
There is no other way but the Lord. Completion of the service is grace. Without God, I don't think anybody can. Service with the Lord is His job. We're just stewards.
Ayon kay Brother Wally, being appointed to a service with a great responsibility stirred up in me some form of apprehension. The Lord, however, had reminded me of His faithfulness in the way He provided all resources I needed. I am just working for Him, and He is in control.
At bago pa dumating yung New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, Boyzone, Take That at Westlife, aba, meron ang nabuong boy band, ang South Sector.
Gwapo ba yung mga yan, abe?
Gwapong-gwapo po naman syempre. Sila lang naman sina Seth Romero of South A, Spunky Mayor of South B,
Henry Fernandez of South C,
and Tony Panahon of South D. Siguro, nung pinili sila ni God, ang sabi niya, I want it that way. Tell me why.
Hello? Oh, punta na ako sa meeting.
Ang galing-galing talaga ni God, no? Pero, wait lang. Nasaan yung South District Inabaco tsaka yung district namin na South District F?
Tito Ray, bakit nga ba? Pasok!
Our area of coverage is very large. It spans the whole length almost of South Superhighway. We're looking at expanding to Cavite, so it's a pretty large area. We are blessed with having a deep bench of leaders. We have a growing number of young couples. And of course, we are building a very strong youth bridge. The FOJ, JYA, YA, and hopefully very soon a UD district of our own.
Palaki ng palaki ang South Sector. Hindi kaya naa-anxious sa mga coordinators sa responsibilidad?
Coordinators are always anxious because of the responsibility that has been entrusted to them in caring for all the members. What helps us is the confidence and our trust that the Lord will fill in whatever is missing.
The mission given or whatever responsibility given to us was, to me particularly, was enormous. I don't know where even to start because one after the other. So it's prayer, grace, and acting in faith with your contribution of doing.
Among the challenges, I can name three that come to mind quite easily. The first one is sustaining our way of life in community. The more members you have, the more challenging it is to make sure that each of them are actually living our way of life. Another challenge, the youth have grown up in a different culture and environment. We need to make sure that we are relevant to the youth and their needs. And lastly, of course, not to forget, we do also have a large group of elderly members. We need to make sure that we know their needs and relevant to them even as they grow old.
38 years of God's love and faithfulness. Grabe! I'm really looking forward to 100th anniversary of Ligaya ng Panginoon!
Brother Mike, nasa langit na tayo noon.
Oo nga pala, no? Excuse me po!
At dyan po nagtatapos na naman ang isang oras ng serbisyong totoo.
At tandaan, kung hindi natutulog ang balita, di mas lalong hindi natutulog ang Diyos. Brother Mike Enriquez po.
Jessica Sanchez po! God bless po!